Hello again, you're watching Curtin Road Junction. This is just a wee video update to let you guys see how far I've progressed. As you can see, TMD's done. It's all in. Tracks are all laid, buildings are in place, exactly where I want them. Took me a few attempts, wasn't too happy with the plans that I had before and changed it and redone it, and I've come up with this and I quite like it, so I'm going to stick with this. Really pleased with this. Really good. I'm feeling points. Still got a lot of work to do to the layout. Haven't had much time on it due to work commitments, etc. I've still to put in sleepers into all these gaps. Well, I've also started my sweeping curve. My express curve, as you can see. 36-inch radius, which is quite a nice curve, nice progressive curve, not like a train set curve. Didn't want that. I know it takes up a lot of space, but I don't want to cram the place with tracks. I want the layout to be looking realistic. I know over here I've got train set curves almost at this corner. I can't help that. This part will be hidden, so nobody will see this. These tracks at the back will be hidden all the way along to there, where they'll re-emerge. There'll be a scenic break here, and on this side my fuel storage tanks, and you've got the branch line here. Oh, I got asked about my branch line, if it was what track it was out of the three, if it's the outside or the inside. It's the inside track. This line here, this part of the branch here, will be freight only. This will be a freight line, which will come back and it'll join the main line here, and it comes back out of here, it'll join the main line, the middle track here. But as you come round the curve, you hit points, but that one there will join onto there. That'll still be the middle track there, and you'll be able to take it back to the outside track. This one here is basically for the branch line to join a middle track. So come around and you're back in the station. This side of the branch line is going to be served by passenger, which will terminate at the station. So I hope that gives you a good idea of how the layout's to work. It took me a wee while to plan out, and it was a wee bit of thinking. I didn't have enough space to put all the points everywhere because I didn't want to lose too much space on the platforms. I wanted to keep them a reasonable length, obviously, and I wanted a nice curve in. When I laid the curve, what I'd done was, my track's on cork, but I've got a wee thin strip of cork, and I just sat it underneath one edge and put it all, so it's like it's a bank curve. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, you can see it there. So it gives a better effect when the trains are going round there, because there'll be a wee slight lean on them as they're going round the curve. The actual tracks are quite close together. That's why I wanted a wider curve, because it looks better. And you look how the tracks stay that sort of same distance all the way around. What I've done was I've put two Mark 3s down, because they're my longest coaches. I put two Mark 3 coaches down and put them around that way, and know they were clearing. So I'm quite happy with that. I've been put on hold at the moment because I'm still waiting on these points, and I'm waiting on more cork coming. And I've also got points to put on the lift out section at the other side here. There's my lift out section here, nothing on it, which will go into the fiddle yard. This is my bus wire, my connectors. That's my next job while I'm waiting on the points arriving. I've also, there's nothing I can do to all these points, but I've got this copper cladding that finally came. It's like single-sided copper cladding, and I'm going to put that under here. I'll cut to size. It's not the easiest to get under, is it? There we go. Then I'll solder that, the track to the copper cladding, and it'll be the same on the lift out section. That way it'll hold the track perfectly in place and I shouldn't get derailments. Shouldn't. That's the theory anyway. So, there we have it. This is all I've done this month, so, well, this update, sorry, this month. Feels like forever, it's taken me forever to do this. But then I haven't had much time to work on it, that's the problem. But it is getting there slowly. I hope to have trains running soon. I've got a bit of time off work coming up, so hopefully when I get these points fitted in, this tracking up to here, you'll see what I mean by the branch line, because it splits. I'll split away from the main line here as it goes into two separate tunnels, and then it'll go into the fiddle yard, which is round the back there. And there's all my wires I've got to do. Oh, keep me busy for a wee while. But I might not get anything this weekend because of it being Easter. I can't see my points. I only ordered them today, so I can't see them arriving tomorrow. You never know. Rails of Sheffield are really good that way. But my cork, I forgot to order the cork. When I phoned up Rails at Sheffield, they couldn't put the order back in because I think they had dispatched it. So, but I've opted for first class, so hopefully I'll be here tomorrow. If not, it'll be Tuesday. So I tried Hattons and hopefully ordered cork from Hattons. So a bit of luck, the cork will be here tomorrow as well. You never know, fingers crossed. It's all done through Royal Mail anyway. Here's my latest purchase. Hornby's latest Black 5. And I bought this for my West Highland coach pack. I know they're in boxes. Boxes don't show much. But I bought this. This is a new release West Highland coach pack by Harburn Hobbies of Edinburgh. £115. You get 3 coaches, you get 2 second opens, and you get a BCK. So that'll go nicely with the Black 5 or Class 37, whatever, you know. So I look forward to running that. So there you have it. This is me for the last wee while there. That is coming together slowly, very slowly, a lot slower, but I'm doing this myself. And like I say, I've got to do this while I'm not working. I do have neighbours, so I can't bang at night, etc. So I'm limited to what I could do. I can only do what I can do at certain hours. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how it's progressing. It's coming together. It's a matter of time that it'll be there. So there you have it. So I'll leave you with this update. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and you'll be able to see the progress of the layout and future updates. Hopefully soon I'll get a wee running session going. So I'll have to test all this anyway. Make sure there's no derailments, make sure everything's okay. So there you go. So I'll leave you all there now, and have a good Easter, and I'll see you at the next update.